The tools you require to install Duratred Ezy mat is a drop saw with an aluminium blade, no smaller than 210mm, a tape measure, cutting knife, vacuum cleaner, cutting mat, the marking pencil, angle grinder, rubber mallet, a straight edge, square, a small steel ruler, gloves, safety glasses and hearing protection. Firstly, you'll need to measure the mat well size to determine how many slats and what set size you require. Measure left to right to figure out what length of slat you'll need, and front to back to work out how many slats you require. Slat lengths are available in 1800, 2400 or a 3 metre, 4 metre or 5 metre length. The left to right measurement of this existing mat well is 1193mm, which means we'll be able to get 2 lengths out of a 2400 length. To work out how many slats you will require, simply measure the front to back, which in this case is 905mm. Put this measurement into the Duratred Ezy Smart Calculator by going to sterlingsupplies.com.au/Duratred-Ezy-calculator. This tells us that we require 6 slats and a carpet infill of 112mm. Because this infill is over 50mm, the calculator will tell us that we need 2 carpet infill strips at 56mm. Because we are able to get 2 lengths out of the 2400mm length, you will only need to order 3 slat lengths and 2 carpet infill strips. When you order, you will receive a package like this. This will come with an installation sheet and all the material including an end cap. Each part in this package will be named. If there is a current mat in the mat well, obviously remove this and clean the mat well with a vacuum to remove any loose debris. If you require 2 carpet infill strips, which in this case we do, cut the first strip down to the left to right measurement of the mat, which in this case is 1193mm. It is always important to cut from the back of the carpet infill strip and make sure you have a cutting mat or something that will protect the floor around you. Once this is cut down to 1193mm, you'll then need to cut the width of this down to what the Duratred Smart Calculator worked out, which in this case was 56mm. Measure off the edge at the top and the bottom of the carpet strip 56mm using a steel ruler. Mark with a pencil and line up each mark using a straight edge. Cut through the product using a cutting knife. Once you have cut your strip to size, put it in the mat well and make sure it is right before sticking it down, because once this is stuck down it's very hard for it to be removed. If this is all correct, peel the tape backing off the back of the carpet infill strip and stick this in hard up against the front of the mat well. Once the carpet infill is stuck into place, measure left to right to determine the length of the first aluminium slat. If the mat well is square, you can cut all your slats to size at once. If the mat well is not square, only install 1 slat at a time and re-measure left to right after each slat has been put into place. Line each slat up and simply clip the slats together using a rubber mallet. Once all have been clipped into place, you'll have a small gap at the back of the mat for another carpet infill strip. Cut this exactly the same as you did for the first carpet infill. Check to make sure it is cut correctly and simply peel the backing off and stick this in hard up against the back edge of the mat well. Once the last carpet infill is stuck into place, you will see that there's still a small gap. This is where you'll need to install the end cap. The end cap will need to be cut to the same length as the last slat put into place. Once this is cut to size, it's very important to peel the sticky backing off the aluminium end cap and clip this in the same way as you clip the other slats together. Once this is clipped into place, vacuum any debris off the new matting and your new grand entrance will be achieved. A mat this size shouldn't take any longer than 15 minutes to install.